Hey everyone, welcome to epicspeak, where I help you engage in better English conversations. In today's video, we are going to talk about money. Money is very important to all of us, isn't it? Some of us want it, some of us need it, and some of us crave it. So, in this video, I'm going to give you some phrases and expressions that you can use in order to make your conversations interesting and colorful when talking about money. Let's get into it. So the first expression that you can use to talk about money is bread and butter. Bread and butter is the main source of income. So if something is your bread and butter, it is an activity or a job that gets you the money you need to live. So if you play a guitar or you're a musician and that's how you get your living, then your guitar is your bread and butter. Here's an example. This restaurant is the owner's bread and butter. The next expression is breadwinner. A breadwinner is a person who earns money to support their whole family. And typically he or she is the only one. So if there is only one person in a family earning money, or a majority of the income of that family comes from his earnings, then he is the breadwinner. Here's an example sentence. As a breadwinner in this family, I get to decide how to spend the money. The next expression is to bring home the bacon. Now, this expression also means to earn money or to make a living. So if you want to bring home the bacon, it means you want to start earning money. Here's an example. The youngsters want to get a job and bring home the bacon instead of studying further. They don't want to study, they just want to get a job and start earning money. The next expression is for peanuts. For peanuts means for very little money, right? So if you buy something for peanuts, or if you're paid peanuts, it means you're paid very little money. Here's an example sentence. My first job paid peanuts, but it was in a reputed company, and so I worked for the experience. The next expression is to break the bank. To break the bank is to use up all the money you have. If you use up everything that you have for something, then you broke the bank. For example, in many parts of India, it's common for parents to break the bank to give their daughters the best wedding possible. Or you can also say, oh come on, one night at the movies won't break the bank, means if you just spend for movies one night, you're not going to lose all your money. The next expression is easy money. Easy money is money that can be earned without much effort, without working hard. For example, he wanted to earn some easy money by betting on the winning team. Other expressions you can use instead of easy money are quick buck or fast buck. For example, the robbers wanted to earn a quick buck by stealing a car, but unfortunately they got caught. The next expression is to make a killing. To make a killing is to earn a lot of money. Here's an example sentence. My cousin is a high school dropout, but he made a killing in real estate, meaning he earned a lot of money in real estate. So if you make a killing, you earn a lot of money. The next expression is to laugh all the way to the bank, and the meaning of this expression is also similar to making a killing, and it means to make a lot of money, usually with very little effort. Here's an example. When the market crashed, my uncle invested in stocks, and 1 year later he's laughing all the way to the bank, meaning 1 year later he's made a lot of money of his investments in the stock market. The next expression is to have deep pockets. If you have deep pockets, you're extremely wealthy. So deep pockets means extremely wealthy. It's usually used in reference to big companies or organizations, but can also be used to talk about wealthy individuals like Bill Gates or Warren Buffett. So somebody with deep pockets is very wealthy. Here's an example sentence. A businessman with deep pockets funded our research on clean energy. The next expression is to be made of money. If you're made of money, you're rich. Simple. If you're made of money, you're rich. And you usually use this expression in the negative to refuse someone's request for money or expensive things. Here's an example. I can't book you in first class. I'm not made of money. So when you say I'm not made of money, you're saying I'm not very rich. The next expression is to pinch pennies. If you pinch pennies, you're very careful with your money. You don't like to spend excessively and save where and when you can, usually because you're saving for something bigger. Here's an example. He has to pinch pennies to pay the monthly installments for the car. The next expression is to cash in on something. To cash in on something is to make money from something or to take advantage of a situation. Here's an example. He's the sort of lawyer who cashes in on his client's misfortunes. The hospitals these days cashed in on the fear of the public and raised their rates enormously. The next expression is a nest egg. A nest egg is a retirement money or money that is saved for a future purpose. Here's an example. Regular investments of small amounts of money is an excellent way to build a nest egg. So, a nest egg is something that you save for future. Example sentence, my parents want to use their nest egg to travel the world. The next expression, and this is very common, a very casual way, which is to say that you've completely run out of money and it is to be broke. If you have no means to get more money, you've lost your job, you've used up all your money, then you're broke. Here's an example sentence. He gambled until he finally went broke. Or, I'm totally broke. I don't even have rent money. So if you're broke, you don't have any money left. If you've liked this video so far, consider hitting the subscribe button and share this video with your friends because I post these kind of videos every week. And also pick 3 expressions from the entire lesson that you like and make sentences and put them in the comment section below. Next, we have 2 expressions that mean the same thing, and they are to make ends meet and to live from hand to mouth. To make ends meet and to live from hand to mouth. These 2 expressions mean that you have just about enough money to buy what you need to live, like to buy the bare necessities. You have money just to buy the essentials like food or water, but you don't have any money for indulgences or luxuries. Here are some example sentences. After losing his job, he became a delivery agent to make ends meet. The workers complained that they have to live from hand to mouth on their current wages. The next expression is money to burn. Having money to burn is the opposite of making ends meet. When you make ends meet, you barely have enough money to meet your daily necessities. But if you have money to spend, however, after you meet your daily necessities, then you have money to burn, right? So when you have money to burn, you just have extra money that you can spend however you like. Example, due to his successful acting career, he always seems to have money to burn. So to have money in excess, that is not set aside for something in particular, but to use however you like, is to have money to burn. The next expression is to spend money like water. If you spend money like water, you spend it carelessly without thinking about the future. It is often used in a disapproving manner. Example sentence, ever since he got a job, he's always eating out at expensive restaurants, spending money like water. The next expression is to save for a rainy day. To save for a rainy day is to save money for emergencies, for a time when you might need it unexpectedly. A rainy day here means some time in the future when you might need money. You don't know when. Example sentence, my father advised me to save 1,000 rupees every month from my salary for a rainy day. The next 2 expressions are to cost an arm and a leg or to cost a pretty penny. They mean to cost a lot of money. If something costs you an arm and a leg, or if something costs you a pretty penny, it costs you a lot of money. Example, he charged me a pretty penny to set up the security system in our house. Or, my new iPhone cost me an arm and a leg. It was very expensive. I had to pay a lot of money. The next expression is to cost the earth. This also means the same thing. If something costs the earth, it costs you a lot of money. Example sentence, this diamond bracelet cost the earth, but it is very beautiful. The next expression is to burn a hole in somebody's pocket. We usually use this expression with money, and we say that some money is burning a hole in my pocket or their pocket. So what does it mean? If money is burning a hole in your pocket, it means you're itching to spend it as soon as possible, especially on something that you do not really need, but you would like to have it, right? You just want to spend it because you have money extra and you want to spend it, especially on things that you want, not need, like a new dress or a vacation or a new car or makeup, just because you have some extra cash. Here's an example. I shopped online for some gym gear when I got the bonus, the money burning a hole in my pocket. Next expression is dirty money. Dirty money is money that is earned through illegal means. Money earned through bribes or forgery or money stolen is all dirty money. Example sentence, though he is poor, Sam refused to sell drugs for dirty money. The next expression is hush money. Hush money is money that you give somebody in order to keep them quiet about bad things that you've done. For example, if your younger brother blackmails you that he would tell your mom that you've been using her makeup, then you can say, take this 100 and buy yourself some toffees or buy yourself some chocolates. Then that right there is hush money. Hope you get the idea. Alright, so those were some expressions and phrases that you can use to talk about money.